If you own your own business, here's a good question to ask yourself. Who owns whom? Do I really own my business, or does the business own me? If you find yourself in the nonstop 12-hour days, 7 days a week grind, my guess is that you're costing your business by not taking time off. Consultant Dan Sullivan has radical advice to overwork entrepreneurs, and that is take some time off. The reason why is something he calls the ceiling of complexity. It's a barrier most entrepreneurs hit when they've squeezed all the results that they can out of hard work. Free time gives the body, the mind, and the soul time to rejuvenate and re-energize. When do you get your best work done? When you're fresh and rested, or when you're frazzled and tired? Well, you know the answer. Yet how often do you find yourself working well past your peak energy times, churning out what amounts to poor work at a greater and greater cost to you and probably your business? What's the secret of getting off this treadmill? Well, Sullivan encourages entrepreneurs to develop a multiplier mindset. And here's just a sampling of his advice to overworked entrepreneurs. Number one, focus on vision and multiply progress. Your vision is the intersection of what you believe could happen with what you wish would happen. What are you really passionate about in your business? What unique contribution can you make to your customers and to the marketplace? Your vision is you at the top of your game, accomplishing that thing. So begin with that vision of you at the top of your game and work your way backward to where you are now and ask yourself, how do I get from here to there? Second, focus on delegation and multiply income. There's only so much of you to go around. You already know what it feels like to be spread too thin. Delegation's a funny thing. It's the key to getting unbusy, and yet why do so many business people fail to delegate? Because they're too busy to think about it. If you wait to hire or train someone to do an important job in your company, as well as you do that job, you're going to be waiting a long time. So try this. Delegate anything that someone else can do at least 80% as well as you can do it. And then you focus on only what you can do, which leads us to the third, which is focus on your strengths and delegate your weaknesses. Your strengths are the things that you are both good at and that are good for you. They actually give you energy. Sullivan calls these unique abilities. So what are those things that meet these three tests? I'm good at it, it's helping to achieve my vision, and no one else in my company can do it as well as I can. If you're honest with yourself, this ought to be a pretty short list. Your goal should be to focus 80% of your time and energy on the short lists of unique abilities and to delegate everything else. If you want things to change, you are going to have to change. So start by letting go, doing less, and accomplishing more. Offering you wisdom on wealth, I'm Byron Moore.